Okay, this song is about the army, and it was written a long time ago, and it was when now the army doesn't always do everything now like they did then. A long time ago, they had different equipment, and so because they had different equipment, I'm going to be drawing that kind of equipment so you can see what it was and what things are that are called. And this it goes out like this: over hill, this is a hill, over dale, and dale here is kind of a valley. Okay, we will hit the dusty trail. Now, hit the trail means we're gonna walk on the trail. So I'm gonna make a couple of soldiers here marching along. Okay, and they're right here, and their guns over their shoulder. Okay, and their little hat, their little over hill, over dale. We will hit the dusty trail. Okay, they're marching over. Do you see that? Over hill, over dale, and they're carrying their guns over their shoulder. One more. I think I'll do one more so you can see there's a bunch of them. Over hill, over dale, we will hit the dusty trail as those caissons go rolling along. Okay, now this is a caisson. A caisson is a big wagon. Now, we don't use wagons anymore. We have Humvees and things like that to carry our weapons. But when this was written, when this song was written, which was a long time ago, they put their weapons in a wagon. And I'm going to try to show you what the wagon looks like. And they carried all their ammunition in the wagon. And I'm just going to put some boxes in the wagon. And the wagon, just some boxes here. And this is called a caisson. Okay? And so let's put a little few spokes in the wagon like this so you can tell that that's what these are. Okay, and now I'm going to put one man here with the wagon, and he's got his gun too, and he's carrying his gun over his shoulder like this, but he is right here with the wagon. You know how those soldiers have those helmets? That's his helmet. Okay, and he is right here, and he is with the wagon. Okay. Okay, there's the soldier with the wagon. Okay, and he's with the caisson. So here's how the words go. And they, in those times, they pulled them with horses, mules. Well, I can't do that for you, but I'm just telling you now we don't do it. But this is how the song goes. Over a hill, over dale, and dale is, remember what I told you, it's the valley. We will hit the dusty trail. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put a little dust here so you can remember what that means. You can imagine if they're all marching in a big, long row, you can imagine that it would be just dusty, wouldn't it? We will hit the dusty trail, and those caissons, there it is, go rolling along. Now, when this happens, there's always sergeants, guys in charge. And they're always giving orders. And so, watch, I'm going to make him here. This is the sergeant. He's giving orders. And what he's saying is, in and out, in and out. He's telling them what to do. In and out. So here he is. And, okay, here's his collar. And here's his other part of his collar. And he goes, yeah, I think I'll put some teeth in his mouth, okay? And he says, in and out. In and out. This is what he's hollering. In and out. in and out. So when I do this, this means he's the one saying it. See, that points to him. That's what he's saying. In and out. In and out. That's what he's saying. Okay? In and out. I guess I could put another I right here. All right. I guess I'll put some more teeth down here. Okay? In and out. Hear them shout. So you in and out, hear them shout. See, he's shouting. Shouting means he's hollering. Okay, counter marching all around about. Now I'm going to show you what counter marching is. Here these two soldiers are marching. And if I'm going to put a backpack on his back, now I'm going to put here's his arm right here, and I can make okay, he's marching right here. Okay, like that. And here's his foot butt bent like that. And here's his other foot out here. He's marching. Okay, I think I'll put some shoelaces on him. Okay, in and out, hear them shout. Now, he's shouting in and out. He's telling them what to do. And he's going to march, counter march. Now I'm going to show you how that works. Counter marching means you march one direction and you turn around and go back the other way, exactly forward. So you walk like you would walk towards the chalkboard, and then you would turn around and walk to the back of the room. That's counter march. March forward and turn around and march back. So in order to tell you that's what that is, here's the other guy. It's the same guy again. Now it's the same one, and he's marching forward, and then he's marching backwards. Same guy. Counter marching all about. He doesn't turn around and walk backwards. He doesn't walk backwards. He goes back the way he came. Okay? Okay, there he is. Okay, here's his shoelaces. Okay, there he is. Okay, now you can see counter march right about. Counter march right about. Now we're going to say it. In and out, hear them shout. There he is. He's shouting. Counter marching all about. So now the guy is going forward and he's turning around and going back. You understand that? That's what's happening. Okay, in and out, hear them shout. Counter marching, that's forward and back, all about, and those caissons go rolling along. The caissons are the things these are the caissons right here. And those caissons go rolling along. Okay? The next part of the song goes, for it's high, high, he in the field artillery. So they must do things like go, high, high, he, when they're running to fight. And the sergeant, though, now here he is again. I'm going to make him again. The sergeant is telling them, and this time he's saying, call out your numbers loud and strong. So he wants them to call out I guess it's the way they're walking. And he says, call out your numbers loud and strong. So once again, it's count. He wants them to count out their numbers. Count. He's saying, count out. He's telling them what to do. Count out your numbers, M-U-M-B-E-R-S, that's numbers, loud. See how I'm making that all in capital? Because I want it to stand out more. Loud and, A-N-D, strong. He wants it to be, so I'm making it all in capitals. S-T-R-O-N Gee, now how do I make you know that he's saying that? Because I go like this, right? And then I put a bubble around it like this, so you know that that's what this sergeant is saying. So he says, count out your numbers loud and strong. And, you know, they do. They kind of holler at the soldiers. Count out your numbers loud and strong. So here's how it goes. For it's high, high, he in the field artillery. Artillery is where the guns are, where they're shooting. And he says, count out your numbers loud and strong. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. For it's high, high, he in the field artillery. Count out your numbers loud and strong. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This is the whole world right here as we see it, and this is part of what we are hooked to. This is down in South America, and this is the United States right here. We're right here, and this is Mexico, and then we go up like this, and we meet up with another country up here, but all of this is us. And so this is the USA. And here's how the words go. And where'er you go, I'm going to put another country over here. This is all water. All of this out here is water. It's the ocean. This is the Pacific Ocean, and this is the Atlantic Ocean. It's all water. So this is us, though, right here. This is the United States right here. And so wherever you go, now this is something you need to learn. In songs sometimes they don't want to add another syllable. They don't want to say, because the music goes boom, 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 boom. And so they don't have time to say, and wherever you go. See, so they cut the word off. And I'm going to show you how they cut the word off. They do it a lot in music. And what they do, the word is ever. E-V-E-R. But they don't have time to go ever. So they take the V out and they go E, and then they put this right there. And the apostrophe is what that is, E-R. And so ever becomes air. And we're going to come to some more like that in these songs. So that's what that means. It means wherever you go. But they've left the V out and they've put that apostrophe there. And there's only certain times you can do it. And wherever you go, you will always know that those caissons go rolling along. So here's the caisson right here. That those caissons go rolling along. This is the stuff in it, more stuff in it right here. And then in order for you to know that it's going rolling along, I'm doing that. And wherever you go, you will always know that those caissons go rolling along. And if you learn this song, you'll have learned another song. This is the Army song.